Hi, Collective. Welcome in. You're tired because they can't come with you. Wherever you're going, they can't come with you. You are totally overgiving. You're falling in love with potential. It is what it is. That's the message that I'm getting. You are so overgiving right now, and this person is not your person. They're not your forever person. They're not. Whoever this message is for, you got to stop overgiving. Okay, that's the message that I'm getting. And Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, for your highest and greatest good. This is not your person. And what you're really falling in love with is potential, not who they actually are. Okay, so that is the message. Welcome to Don't Dim to Fit In. I'm Maggie, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Okay, let's get some more energy and see what else Spirit wants you to know. This might be a tough message. Trust me, I've been here before, falling in love with potential and wanting to like overgive and fix and all this stuff, and it didn't work out. So, okay, let's get some overall energy. I see self-love and ego medicine. So you are being called to love yourself more and to see from a higher perspective, okay? All right, Spirit, what do you want the collective to know for their highest and greatest good? Yeah. The Ten of Pentacles, what I saw in my mind's eye, the Ten of Pentacles was in reverse. So this is not your forever legacy. You know, you're going to build a family and a legacy together person. So you're so tired because you're overgiving. You're the one that's always planning, you know, always planning dates, always planning vacations, always doing all the things and all the stuff. And this other person knows it, okay? They know it and they're okay with it. They're okay with you doing everything. They're okay with you overgiving, and they're just kind of sitting back chilling. They're like, okay, this is cool. And you are more healed than the person that you're with. And you're just on a higher vibration than they are. And wherever Spirit is taking you, they can't go with you. So we have self-focus. This is number 23. Spirit wants you to focus on yourself. Focus on your healing, okay? Not this other person. Not giving everything to this other person and helping them heal, helping them rise in vibration. No, you got to focus on yourself here, okay? Yeah. There's a lot of change that's either already happening for you or is getting ready to happen. Also, you could be a Taurus or a Gemini. I am getting that energy as well. Ooh, we have Moonflower at the bottom. This is number 26. Something is going to happen in order as well. But this is a beautiful, look at that. That's a beautiful owl. Looks like an owl in moonlight. Also getting that you're very wise. You could be older than the person that you're with, collective. There's definitely an age difference here, or either that or you're just more emotionally mature than the person that you're with. Yeah. This is a beautiful card. Look at that. I love that. Okay. All right. So yeah, definitely focus on yourself at this time. That is the overall message there to start. Okay, let's get some more energy. I do want to just pull a couple of sign cards. I'm just feeling drawn to do that. Okay, who is this? Who is this for, Spirit? Can we just get a couple of clues on signs, please? Signs. And this could be in any location in your chart. So, you know, look at your sun, moon, rising, north node, that kind of stuff. Okay, signs. All right, Gemini, that's what I was just channeling. We've got Gemini energy here. You could be a Gemini, they could be a Gemini. Look at where Gemini is in your chart. That is significant. And just kind of like read about, you know, wherever it is. That'll give you a clue. And we have Taurus. Look at that. That's what I was just channeling. Taurus and Gemini. Yep. We've got some, you know, May, June. I think that's May and June. Or April and May. April, May. Either way, and we have Scorpio at the bottom. So we've got Gemini, Taurus, and Scorpio. Look in your chart. You can get a free birth chart from, I think it's cafeastrology.com. It's totally free. I'm not associated with them at all. It's just a free website that you can get your birth chart. I think you just need your birth date, obviously, your birth time, and where you were born, and you can get all the information, and it's really fun to look at and read. It's a lot of reading, but it's fun. I like it. Especially if you're into astrology, which obviously you are if you're here. So yay. Okay, let's I'm going to use these cards. I really like these cards. They're, gosh, I forget the name of it, but they kind of tell you, I think it's like heroes and, I forget the name of it. I'll put the deck in the description box, but they're fun cards. So let's get some energy on like who, the real energy of who this person you're with is. Like, there's a personality that they show you, right? And then there's the kind of the energy of who they really are, who they're kind of hiding from you. So that's what we're going to tap into right now. Spirit, show me who my collective is with right now. Who are they really in their heart and in their soul? What is their personality like? This should be fun. And please only take this as it resonates. It's a general collective reading. If you want a personal reading, please go to my website. It's www.don'tdimtofitin.com, and it's in the description box, okay? Cool. All right, Spirit. Who is this person really? Who is this person really? Okay. Ooh, we've got the bad boy. Okay, this could be a person who is pretending to be religious or spiritual in some way, or just like a really good guy. But underneath, they're the bad guy, or no, they're the bad boy, or they want to be the bad boy, or they're doing bad boy things, right? They have green flags and they have red flags, okay? And this is number 6. That could mean something to you. You could also be Cancer. You could be born in June 6th. But this says rebellious and unpredictable. He's fire, thrilling to touch, but you might get burned. So watch out. This person underneath, like they want to do all the bad stuff. They want to smoke. They want to drink. They want to like go out late. I mean, watch out, because bad boys or bad girls, they sometimes want to cheat too. So this is who they really are on the inside. You know, what they're hiding from you. Okay. Let's get a couple more. I like to get 3, just because the collective it's a big collective. So. Let's get 2 more. 2 more just popped out. So we've got the Pilot and the Hunter, number 37 and 25. 37, 25 angel number. If you want to look that up, there's a message there for you. The Pilot, curious and well-traveled. He'll sweep you off your feet, literally. Cool. Yeah, I mean, pilots are pretty cool. They're well-traveled. They also get around. Take that as you will. Take that as you will. And then we've got the Hunter. Outdoorsy and primal, enjoys the chase. Maybe a little too much, though. This is giving me a never satisfied type of energy here. So they're always on the lookout for something better, something more. And God, what an awful way to be, I feel. I mean, in my opinion, but it's like, when you find someone, when you find your person, to always feel like that's not good enough. But really, it's a projection, right? It's really they don't feel good enough. So this Hunter is always on the lookout for something better. That's the energy that I'm getting. So these are 3 different personality types that you're with, collective. This is going to resonate for somebody that they're not showing on the outside. They're not showing this to you. They could be, But most likely they're not showing it to you, but on the inside, this is how they really are. Okay? Again, this could be a Gemini, Taurus, or a Scorpio. All right, Spirit, can we please get some advice? Again, they can't go with you, especially with this bad boy always looking for something else, and then, you know, you can't settle down with this pilot energy. You know, it's like this feels like very third chakra. This feels like very immature energy. And collective, you are looking for emotionally mature, you know, someone that you can build with, grow with, stuff like that, right? So it's like, this is not a person that can go with you, okay? And this isn't about gender, this is about energy, okay? Cool. Oh, I want to get some of these graffiti cards. These are good. We'll get the graffiti. There's a lot of cards here, so I'm just going to take out a chunk of them. They're pretty sweet. Look at that. That's also kind of a message. It's like I got distracted by the shininess on the side. This person could have shiny object syndrome. Get very distracted. Also, they might ghost you, okay, or just disappear. But they are hot. I saw extremely hot. It does count what's on the inside, though. It does. Okay, Spirit, what else would you like the collective to know? What else would you like the collective to know? They were going after my throat chakra there. It was like closing up on me. Yikes. Okay. What else would you like the collective to know? Ooh, responsibilities. Yeah, there's a lot of burdens and obligations and commitments. Now, I don't know if this is you or the person that you're with. This doesn't feel like you, though, collective, but this person has a lot of responsibilities. Feels like very disorganized type of energy. Also why they can't go with you, because your energy is you guys are organized. You know where you're going. You're on a higher vibration. So this person, if they can't get their ish together, if they can't straighten out their life, because look how messy this is, right? Look how messy this is. I mean, no one's perfect, don't get me wrong, but if they can't straighten this out, and that's not your job to straighten that out, okay? You're already overgiving as it is. You're investing way too much in this person who has, yes, do they have potential? Yes, they do. But they're not giving you what you deserve. They're not giving you equal. They're just not. So, and their responsibilities are not your responsibilities. That's number 52. You could be 52, they could be 52, or 25. This person could be older than you, and you're like, I thought older people were supposed to be more mature. That's not always the case. Yeah, you're burnt out. This says burnt out. It's a candle. Yeah, physical and mental stress. This is why you're tired. That's how I started. That was the message. You're tired because you're overgiving. You're giving way too much. Look at that. You're way too burnt out. And they're insecure and jealous of you anyway. Look at that. They're jealous of your beauty inside and out. You shouldn't be with someone who's jealous of you. That's not going to end well. You might... Throat chakra again. Excuse me, collective. You might not know that they're jealous of you, but they are. All right, what else would you like the collective to know, Spirit? I mean, traveling is fun. Traveling's all great and everything, but if someone is just traveling to run away and to get away from dealing with themselves, then that's unhealthy. And that's the kind of energy that I'm getting here off of this pilot. workplace issues, harassment, hostility, gossip, and competition. Yeah, some of y'all are going through this because people are jealous of you because they can't go with you. Yeah, this is if this is resonating with, for you with workplace type issues. Yeah, people you work with, your boss, your colleagues, they're jealous of you. They're envious. Look at that. This guy's just chilling at his desk, and look at that spider. Ugh. They're talking about you, collective, and not in a good way. That's okay, though. Who cares, right? Who cares? Let them talk. Let them project. It doesn't matter. Who cares? It's not true anyway. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a couple more. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else they need to know? Remember, it's time to focus on yourself. Excuse me. Ooh, close encounter. You're divinely protected. You probably already knew that. Divinely protected, so close. Yeah. You could be feeling vulnerable, but that's okay. Look at this. You are divinely protected. Some of you could believe in aliens, and that's cool. The cosmos, all that good stuff. You know, whatever your higher power is, we love everybody here. We love and accept everybody here. Okay? But yeah, you're so divinely protected. Yeah. You are feeling vulnerable right now, but that's okay. That's okay. It is time to focus on yourself. This other person could be numbing themselves, like, just smoking, drinking, whatever it is. They just don't want to feel the pain of anything. So instead of doing the healing work, what I'm getting from this, and the person that you're with, instead of giving you what you deserve or healing with you, they just want to party or numb themselves, however it is. Yeah, okay. We're gonna end that part there because I feel like it's just gonna go into who you're with, and the overall message there is that they can't come with you. This is not your person. Again, this is not going to resonate with everyone. It's a general collective. So take it as it resonates, okay? Thank you. All right, so let's put these back. Cool. I love these cards. They're so awesome. Okay. Yeah, they just don't want to feel the pain. Look at this card. Yeah. They don't want to do the healing. Healing is hard and it is painful. It is. But once you do it, life is so much better. So much better. All right, we're going to go to the tarot and get some advice from Spirit, and then we'll close it out. Look at this. You work on yourself, and the wheel's going to turn in your favor. Good stuff's going to start happening. If it isn't already. Yeah, it's awesome. Okay. My throat is really, closing up. Okay. All right, Spirit, what is the advice for my beautiful collective? What's the advice? Spirit wants you to know this stuff because, there's just investing 10 years, 5 years, 20 years in someone who's not your forever person, or not someone that, if you're just investing in potential and they're not going to ever give you what you need, like equal give and take, or what you deserve, it's nice to know that, right? So we've got the Queen of Wands reversed. It feels like they're very intimidated by your confidence, collective. They don't have a lot of confidence. They're very intimidated by you. We've got the Tower card. Yeah, it feels like Spirit's going to bring a Tower because y'all are not meant to be together for the long term. What is this Tower, Spirit? Can you tell me more, please? We got the Four of Pentacles. Seems like could be holding on because of some sort of attachment issues. Or maybe you've been together for 4 years or for a long time. But Spirit's stepping in on this one, okay? There's some sort of divine intervention with this. This is divine intervention, okay? Yeah. The more that you hold on, the more Spirit's going to come in and be like, hey, guess what? Tower. So, yeah. It's time to see from a different perspective here. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else do you want to tell my collective? There's going to be some sort of divine intervention coming, okay? Can you tell me more about this? This is for your highest and greatest good, though. Like, this is not to create any type of fear. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. It might be tough at first, but in the long run, it's a good thing. Yes, absolutely. Because look at this. 10-10. This is endings, but for your own good. 10 of Wands. You're dropping all of these burdens. And 10 of Pentacles. You're going to get what you deserve. You're going to get longevity. You're going to get generational, like what you deserve. What you're going to get investment, equal give and take. You're going to get like generational stuff, like like you're going to build a family with someone that you're meant to be with, and you're dropping all of these burdens that you're feeling right now with this other person. 10-10, this person could even be your enemy, okay? You could be sleeping with the enemy right now. That's going to resonate for some of you. Yeah. This divine intervention is for you. Sorry, I didn't mean to point, but this divine intervention is a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. You could have been, you've been burdened for a long time. You have. You've also been praying for this or wishing for this, wishing upon a star to get help with this. Yeah, you've not been happy. Also, some truths are coming out. Let's see. You're awakening to something. You're finding out some things about this person that you didn't know, and it's something that you feel like you have to defend, like you have to put up boundaries with this person, or you have to defend yourself against this person in some way. This could be physically, could be emotionally or mentally, but yeah, you're just like, you're not really trusting this person anymore. So this is a good thing. Spirit's stepping in. Yeah, this person could have like a big ego, and you're like, yeah, I have no interest in like dating your ego anymore. Like, yeah. But maybe you don't want to break up with them because you've been together for a long time, or you have attachment. You have a fear of losing them because of your attachment issues or something like that, or maybe you have kids together, or money, finances tied in together or something like that. But Spirit is going to step in and bring a tower. I don't know what that tower is going to be for all of you, but I do know that it's going to be a good thing, and that your advice is to to just to let the divine step in and take care and do this, you know, and to be okay with dropping the burdens and to keep your boundaries up. And you deserve to be happy. Right now, you're not happy. You're not happy. Let divine intervention happen, okay? All right, let's get, I want to get a cat call. Cat call card. Closing energy, Spirit. You deserve more than just potential, okay? You deserve the real thing. And Spirit knows it, and you know it. Your body knows it. Your soul knows it. Your energy can feel it. And this divine intervention is a good thing, and it's for you, okay? And that's what Spirit wants you to know. What's the cat call? What's the cat call? You got anything? Ah! You rock. Look at that. Look at that kitty. You rock, collective. Look at that. You rock. And don't you ever forget that. At the bottom of the deck, we have everyone's journey is different. Don't compare your path to someone else. Yes. Everyone has a different journey. Okay? Don't compare yourself to everyone else. Okay? It's beautiful. These cats are so cute. You are capable of amazing things. Yes. Okay, that was your reading. I hope that it was helpful. Remember, don't dim to fit in, shine bright, and live true. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.